Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Vic, aka Mr. Glass. We are back here with another build video just in time for Season 2 because I believe that this is going to be the best ISO build in 2K for Season 2, and I'll explain why here in a little bit, but without further ado, I'm going to get you guys to build. Now, we are using the mostly green and blue pie chart here. That's going to be a self-evident reason here in a minute, but I'll explain it also as we go. Alright, so we're maxing out our close shot, maxing out our driving layup, maxing out our driving dunk. We're going to get ourselves a 38. You see that gives us a 78 badge. A 38 standing dunk. We're going to max out our midi, our 3-ball, our free throw. You see one less there gives us a lower badge. We're going to max out our pass accuracy, our ball handling, and we're going to give ourselves a 53 post control. Alright, so we're going to max out everything else on defense that matters, which is perimeter, lateral, speed, and or steal, and defensive rebound. That's going to give us 5. So the badge layout, 17, 16, 16, and 5. That's pretty good. I'm going to give you guys what badges I would use here also. But before we do that, this is where the money is made, the build is made and lost at this point. This is your height is going to be 6'4". Your weight is going to be 178 pounds because that is the heaviest that we can go without losing any acceleration or speed. As you guys see, 175 gives us still an 87. 178 gives us still an 87 on both speed and excel. And vertical doesn't change. The only thing that changes is strength, and that is down 1 without being 178. So that's why we're going 178. I'm going to give you guys a brief tutorial on how wingspans work in this game. An 85 wingspan gives you lock take. An 84 wingspan gives you lock take. But an 83.2 gives you sharp take. And that is why we're going 83.2. So you don't want to max out the wingspan. You want to go 2 down from max. So that way you can get that. Alright? So, this build is a slashing playmaker, reminiscent of Jamal Murray, DeJounte Murray, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I don't agree with any of those. The build, to me, that this most closely represents in the NBA is someone like, I would say, I would say Zach LaVine and Spider, Donovan Mitchell. Those are the two guys that I would say are closely represented by this build. Alright. So, let's get into the badges, guys. Also, let me show you guys something weird about the builder. You see this at 87 speed right here? That's actually what you get at 95. It's misrepresenting the facts to you guys. Okay? So we're gonna go, as you guys see, nothing changes. I don't know why it does this. I don't know why it does this, but at 99 or 95 in the way that the builder works, these are going to be your stats. So that means that at 99, you will get an 86 driving dunk, an 85 ball handle, and I'll explain why 85 ball handle is important. Because I think that the next tier of dribble moves, as you guys know, 2K said that they're going to be dropping new dribble moves throughout the seasons. I believe that the next tier is going to be 85. So if you want to have access to those, this build will still get it to you at 99. We're going to go with badges here next, and I'm going to show you guys what I would use. We're going to go Silver Fearless. Whoa. Silver Fearless, Hall of Fame, Slithery Hall of Fame, Poster Hall of Fame, Limitless, and Silver Unstrippable. I don't think there's really too much of a reason to do any more badges, honestly, but if you had to have something else to put on, maybe Mouse in the House in case you're guarded by like a play shot that's small. You could just dunk over them or something. I don't really know. But that's all the badges you need. The extra one is just whatever, but obviously extra is better than not extra. So we're gonna show you guys what I would do as far as my shooting badges: Sniper, Hot Zone, Stop and Pop, Green Machine. Now the next 3 are highly debatable. Some people would say, oh, you gotta use chef. Some people would even say you gotta use like volume shooter or whatever. Obviously, I think mismatch expert is a great badge, and it's still a great badge even at 6'4", because this particular build is gonna force the mismatch, and then I would go blinders on bronze. Your playmaking is very interesting. Now, some people don't use ankle breaker. I do. I like it as a badge because it gets you some easy points. And I think if it's in the game, why not use it? So we're gonna go with ankle breaker, handles for days, quick first step, hyper drive. The next four are highly debatable. You could use them with whatever order you like. I personally would go gold unpluckable. Some people think silver is fine, which would give you an extra. I don't like silver. I think gold is better. And then I'm going to go with bronze bullet passer. I think that's just the best use of your badges. The next thing that I want to talk about is your defense. I think clamps on silver and pickpocket on gold if you're playing on ball defense. If you're not playing on ball defense, you can go interceptor, clamps on bronze, and maybe use a little like menace or something. Or you could do like an off ball press here. I think would be a good badge because you're trying to stop you from running from the corner. So obviously that's what they're gonna do. Um, but those are the two differences in badges. Now, couple quick notes about this build. One, like I said, I believe that the next tier of dribbling is going to be 85. That's just my personal hunch. And I made this build so that at 85, you could still, or 95 rather, or 99, I keep saying the wrong word. At 99, you could get access to that tier if that does become the thing that 2K decides to do. Now, the other thing about this build is you don't really want to be playing on ball defense on this build. So if you have to, silver clamps again is good enough. I like to steal the ball. I like to put pressure on the left righters with pickpocket. So that's my idea there. Some people would say pick dodger. I don't really think pick dodger is that good this year. Most centers don't even have Hall of Fame brick wall. Most of them are using like bronze or silver. Just is what it is. So I mean, you could just not have pick dodger in my opinion. You might get smacked by screens. Hopefully, you got a good hedge center if you got to play on ball. Ideally, you're not playing on ball defense though. If you guys enjoyed this build video, man, please consider leaving a like on the video. It really does help and it pushes us to a much greater audience, and that is obviously what we're here for. Also, if you guys are new to the channel and this is your first time seeing me make a build or seeing my face in general, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It really does help the YouTube grow, and we do stream over here. We play different games over here, so if you're interested in more than 2K, make sure you hit that subscribe button, alright? Until I see you guys on the court, don't break nothing, man. We're out.